Hey everybody, it's your girl Baby D and this is Dear Deasia. Unlock the Men's Journey, episode 4, part 2, Healing from Toxic Masculinity. This is the woman who stayed silent. Some of y'all thought I was coming for the men and the men only, but nah, this conversation is bigger than just that, and that's what I was saying in phase 1. This is not all about just men, this is about feminine too. Because toxic masculinity doesn't grow in a vacuum. It survives and it thrives in silence. And too often, that silence comes from the women who know better. So let's talk about it. And you can't say you love men and still sit by them and destroy themselves, like while they destroy themselves emotionally. Like, you can't say you're for the sisterhood and still stay quiet while your man disrespects another woman. And you damn sure can't say you want healing in your household while you co-sign harm in the name of keeping the peace. That's not peace, that's permission, and silence is participation. There's a damn difference between choosing your battles and refusing to stand for truth. And in too many households, too many friendships, too many relationships, truth has become the enemy, when really it's the only way you can, if ever, break generational patterns. So let's talk about it. If your man say something degrading or controlling or reckless about another woman, let's be for real, and you let it slide because it's not your business, you're choosing protection over accountability. You're choosing ego over evolution. And whether you mean to or not, you're teaching him that his power doesn't need check or balance. Let's be for real. That's dangerous because unchecked power doesn't just harm strangers. Eventually it harms you too. And I get it though. I really get it. Some of us were raised to stay quiet, to keep the man happy, to keep the home calm, to avoid being too fucking much, to avoid being left. But silence, that shit don't save our mothers. It didn't protect our aunts, and it didn't stop the cycle, and it won't save us either if we keep doing it. You see, we taught that speaking up would ruin everything, but in reality, not speaking is what ruined everything. It taught these boys that they don't have to grow. It taught the girls that they had to accept everything, and it taught the family that secrets should be kept even when they rot the fucking foundation. I'm not just doing it anymore. Like, I'm not. See, true love, it doesn't just protect, it corrects. If you love him, you will want to see him grow, even when growth looks like discomfort, even when corrections look like confrontation, even when truth makes you both shift. Because the version of him that thrives off of unchecked ego, that's not his highest self. That's the mask. And if you keep making space for the mask, you'll never meet the man underneath the damn mask. So this isn't a fucking call out. This is a call home. To every woman listening, you do not have to be harsh to be honest. You do not have to yell to be powerful. You don't have to fight like them to hold your ground, but you do have to speak, and you speak with pride. You do have to stand, and you have to stand tall, and you do have to stop choosing peace over fucking purpose, because there's no peace in pretending, there's no peace in spiritual neglect, and there's no peace in biting your motherfucking tongue so long you start to taste your own blood. Now, what we don't correct now, we will get passed down later. The disrespect you ignore today becomes your daughter's fucking heartbreak tomorrow. And listen, I'm not saying this shit to guilt nobody. I'm saying it because I know how powerful my voice really fucking is. I've sat and I've went through this shit. The moment you stop enabling something, that shit shifts. The moment you say that's not okay, something realigns. And the moment you speak your truth with love, you give him and anybody the opportunity to finally become the man or the woman that they are supposed to be. Because the truth is, some men won't grow and some women won't grow either unless you stop fucking shrinking them. You have to be strong. You have to set the fucking standard. Because the truth is, some men won't grow unless the fucking woman around them stop shrinking. Like, you won't stop. Like you want a strong man, you gotta handle that shit. You gotta stop enabling the fucking hurting. You want a healed partner, you got to fucking enable that shit. Stop allowing motherfuckers to, like, benefit off that shit. So to the fucking woman who is listening, to the man who is listening, I'm not asking you to do this loudly. I'm just asking you to do it consciously. To look at the ways you've been silent out of fear and choose love instead. Because love doesn't look away. Love doesn't laugh off harm. And love holds accountability and holds space for you. And this was episode 4, part 2. And it closes out phase 1 of Unlock, the Men's Journey. We've explored emotional suppression. We've challenged the egos. We've reflected on childhood patterns. And now we're exposing the silence that allowed it all to continue. If you've been stretched by these conversations, if you've been cracked open even just a little bit, then good. That means it's working. That means the healing has already begun. And that means that my voice is being powerful and activating your awakening. We're not just unlocking the masculine, we're unlocking the silence that kept everyone stuck. We're just getting started. So stay tuned. This is Dear Deasia, phase 1. We're closing it out. See y'all later in phase 2.